Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 2P Press Start. I'm Giant Killer, and today we're bringing you episode number 11 of our top 5 Hearthstone plays of the week. Now let's get right into the action with number 5. Our number 5 play this week features Pharmacist on Druid up against Reynad on Mage in some legend-ranked play from Season 2, and it's shot from Reynad's point of view. Pharmacist found himself behind on board position after a flurry of minion summoning from Reynad on his turn 8, but Reynad's given Pharmacist the opening he needs by playing the Legend Maker himself, Millhouse Manastorm. And Pharmacist's about to take advantage of Reynad's opening like a... no, I'm going to scrap that analogy right there. Anyhow, Pharmacist starts out by drawing 3 cards thanks to a free Nourish, followed up by an Azure Drake for some more spell damage and card draw. He follows that up with free back-to-back 7 damage Starfires, then he summons 3 Treants with a free Force of Nature, and buffs everything up with a free Savage Roar, followed by back-to-back Claws and a 3 damage Moonfire. A swing from a Treant and Cenarius himself put the icing on this punishing play. Our number 4 clip this week features Aishi on Druid up against Argento on Paladin, and in this play, Aishi's out to give his opponent bad dreams with a move we're calling the Nightmare on Jenkins Street. Last turn, Aishi pulled a Nightmare out of Ysera's Emerald Dream, and this turn he's going to put it to good use. Aishi starts by dropping Leroy Jenkins, buffing him up to a charging 11-7 with the Nightmare. He then clones Leroy with a Faceless Manipulator, and sends in the Terrifying Twosome for a combined 22 points of damage, finishing off Argento with a 4 damage Chomp from Ysera. And the Leroy Jenkins train keeps right on rolling with our number 3 play, which features Masan on Rogue up against Greedoid on Druid. Masan starts out by dropping Leroy Jenkins, swings in for 6 damage, then pulls Leroy back to his hand with a Shadow Step. Then he replays Leroy, swings in again, and bounces him again with a second Shadow Step. Then he replays Leroy, buffs him up to a fearsome 14-2 with back-to-back comboed Cold Bloods, and sends the now cold-blooded and probably pretty tired by now Leroy Jenkins in for a 3rd time. A preparation into Eviscerate puts the finishing touch on this 30 damage turn. For our number 2 play this week, we've got Oimel on Priest up against Alikhan on Mage in an arena matchup. And while we've showcased a few Miracle Rogue plays on this series before, this is the first one I'd call Miracle Priest. In this play, Oimel's facing down a pretty nasty Mage board from Alikhan, but Oimel's got a Gadgetzan Auctioneer ready to do his bidding. He starts out by dropping a Divine Spirit on the Auctioneer, drawing him a Power Word Shield. He puts that on the Auctioneer, and that draws him a second Divine Spirit and a Thoughtsteal. Thoughtsteal draws him a Power Word Shield, which draws him another Thoughtsteal and an Inner Fire. Sick of this bidding war, Oimel decides to buy it now, dropping Inner Fire on the Auctioneer to bring it up to a mountainous 22-22 and swinging in for the kill. Last week we brought you the Revenge of the Angry Chickens, and this week for our number 1 clip we're proud to present The Last Stand of the Angry Squirrel. This clip was a submission from Guy I, and it features Kensanity on Priest up against Marky Mark on Warrior in a Rank 10 showdown. And as bad situations go, Kensanity's is probably one of the worst we've seen on the series. Not only is Kensanity sitting on 1 life remaining, but he's facing down a gruesome pair of Grommash Hellscreams, a Tinkmaster Overspark, and a Chillwind Yeti. And all Kensanity's got to protect his nuts is 1 brave little squirrel. On his turn, Kensanity starts with a Holy Nova, killing the Tinkmaster and the Yeti, and triggering the Enrage effects on both Grommashes. This brings them into range for a Shadow Word Death, which Kensanity uses to take out one of the brothers Hellscream. He uses his healing power to heal himself up, and a free Circle of Healing to heal the remaining Grommash, untriggering its Enrage and bringing it back down to 4 attack power. The Squirrel bravely swings in for a point of damage before Kensanity ends his turn. But Kensanity and his Squirrel aren't out of the woods yet. Marky Mark roars back, bringing Kensanity down to 1 hit point and playing a Ysera in hopes of sealing the game. Back on Kensanity's turn, he top decks a Mind Control and asks the ultimate sacrifice of his little woodland friend. In a display of rodent bravery that would make Reepicheep proud, the Squirrel charges Grommash, enraging it and bringing it back up to a 10 attack power. 1 Mind Control later, Kensanity finishes Marky Mark off with his own Grommash for an amazing comeback win. And for our bonus clip this week, we present to you the Penitent Demon Lord. This clip was submitted by Austin S., and it showcases a pretty hard counter to Lord Jaraxxus. And while this clip and the credits are rolling, it's time once again to talk about the series. Thanks so much to everyone for watching our top 5 shows. As always, we'd really appreciate your help in growing our channel and spreading the word about our top 5 series. So if you like our top 5 plays, please share this video with anyone you think might enjoy it. And if you like our series and haven't subscribed yet, please click on that sub button and help us keep the channel growing. You can also follow us on Twitter at 2ppressstart and on Facebook at facebook.com/2ppressstart for updates whenever a top 5 video goes live. We're always looking for more amazing Hearthstone plays to showcase on the series, so if you've seen or recorded an amazing play, please stop by 2ppressstart.com and click on the Submit a Play link for instructions on how to enter an epic play into the running for the next Top 5 Plays video. And yes, squirrels are rodents. I looked it up. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.